Like AEW itself, AEW Fight Forever reintroduces an alternative vision for what wrestling games should be. After about 6 hours of playing AEW Fight Forever on PC, and not a great PC to be honest, it's clear that the development team, led by legendary wrestling game director Hideyuki Iwashita of WWF No Mercy and Jam Vendetta fame, has executed their vision of a fun, fast-paced, pick-up-and-play experience worthy of your favorite WCW, WWF, and Def Jam games from the 90s and the 2000s. From a gameplay standpoint, players can effectively pick up the game and be competitive. Deeper expertise surrounding counters and feints and chain wrestling and defensive tactics will take more time to develop, and hopefully they're rewarding endeavors. Let's be clear, this is WWF No Mercy 2023 in the ring. The action is fast, matches last less than 5 minutes on average, and relatively fluid. I experienced a few missed inputs and lag, but I was playing on a PC with just 8 gigabytes of RAM and using a PS4 controller that had been sitting in a drawer, well, for a while. Graphically, AEW Fight Forever is a matter of taste. I enjoy the action figure characters and dedication to fun over realism. The moves are suitably impactful, and the light flourishes on signature and finishing moves make them stand out even more, though I think they could have added a bit more flourish to those special moves. Significant questions remain outside the ring, including the creation modes, the potential for ongoing support, and longevity. Previews heavily criticize AEW Fight Forever's simplified creation tools. Unfortunately, those concerns are well-founded. Announcer Justin Roberts provides a massive collection of names for created wrestler entrances, from Kazuchika Okada to Tetsuya Naito to Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. Still, you will be hard-pressed to recreate any of those characters accurately. The game includes just 8 faces for created wrestlers at launch and no face morphing at all. The attire options are no better. Trunks, pants, shorts, and singlets are all available, but hopefully you like one color and no designs or graphics. Custom arenas can only be templated from the default sets if you want to include a full stage, and by not letting users create or share custom logos, it's next to impossible to recreate New Japan Pro Wrestling, Noah, or WWE arenas. What's worse, AEW Fight Forever has no sharing options, no sharing codes, no community creation style features, no custom logos, and no export tools. It seems unconscionable to release a wrestling game without those features in 2023, but it's also difficult to be upset about it when the creation tools themselves are this Spartan. And the rumors are true. You cannot customize the attributes of created wrestlers without building them up through the game's career or season mode, Road to Elite. You can play through the mode with a regular roster member, but Road to Elite is there primarily to build your created wrestlers up. As for Road to the Elite itself, it's a No Mercy style text-based season mode. The storylines branch based on your wins and losses, but it will take multiple playthroughs of the relatively short seasons to determine whether those branches provide proper depth or superficial differences. AEW Fight Forever's developers can solve many of these issues through ongoing support for the game. It is indeed shocking that an AEW game doesn't support trios tag matches, but it isn't unreasonable to think that trio support, cage matches, or even a promoter mode could be added down the line. It seems even more plausible when you see the rumored Stadium Stampede mode floating around. The in-game shop is pretty empty pre-launch, but it is set up for deep long-term support. New attires, arenas, entrances, and new wrestlers can all be purchased using in-game cash, which is only attainable through playing the game, so far. No shark cards in AEW Fight Forever. I want to be clear. I love that a wrestling game is trying a platform approach rather than pumping out annual releases with minuscule improvements. It requires some trust in the development team and publisher to believe that they will support the game, and we still haven't seen a roadmap beyond the first 6 additional characters. But I will gladly pay for a New Japan Pro Wrestling or an ROH expansion on Fight Forever rather than a new game each June. Overall, AEW Fight Forever goes beyond a proof of concept and delivers an engaging pro wrestling experience that values fun above all else. The long-term value of the game will rely on a roadmap and content support plans, but there's a good base here. Like AEW itself, AEW Fight Forever reintroduces an alternative vision for what wrestling games should be.